Arrival at the Space Saloon. In the heart of the galaxy, where the stars glimmered like scattered diamonds, there was a place known far and wide, a place where beings of all kinds came together, a space saloon called the Nebula's Edge. The saloon, located on the bustling hub of the planet Zinthar, was a haven for traders, adventurers, and outlaws alike. Its wooden floors creaked under the weight of countless stories, and its walls were adorned with relics from countless worlds. One evening, the saloon was unusually quiet. The regulars, a mix of humans and various alien species, sipped their drinks and exchanged hushed conversations. Suddenly, the doors swung open, and in walked a group of heavily armed Kragonians, a warrior race known for their advanced technology and ruthless nature. The room fell silent as the Kragonians made their way to the bar. At the counter, a lone human sat nursing a drink. He was an unassuming figure, clad in worn-out clothes and a wide-brimmed hat that cast a shadow over his eyes. His name was Jack, a drifter and former soldier who had seen his fair share of battles. The Kragonians sneered at him as they approached. "What do we have here?" One of them, a towering brute with gleaming armor, taunted. "A primitive human in a place like this. What a joke." Jack looked up, his eyes calm and steady. "Just enjoying a drink," he replied, his voice even. The Kragonian laughed, a harsh, metallic sound. "Do you even know who we are, human? We could crush you with our technology alone." Jack took a slow sip of his drink. "Maybe, but I'm not looking for trouble." The Kragonian's eyes narrowed. "Too bad. We are." With that, the brute swung his massive fist at Jack. To everyone's surprise, Jack moved with lightning speed, ducking under the blow and landing a swift punch to the Kragonian's midsection. The brute staggered back, more out of shock than pain. The other Kragonians drew their weapons, advanced plasma rifles that hummed with deadly energy. The saloon erupted into chaos. Patrons ducked for cover as the Kragonians fired their weapons, the air crackling with energy blasts. But Jack was a blur of motion. Using the saloon's layout to his advantage, he dodged and weaved, evading the deadly beams with an almost uncanny precision. At one point, he grabbed a nearby stool and hurled it at one of the attackers, knocking the weapon from his hands. The Kragonians were furious, their pride wounded by this seemingly primitive human who dared to defy them. They intensified their assault, determined to crush him. But Jack was no ordinary human. Drawing on his military training and years of experience, he fought back with a combination of cunning and raw skill. He used the Kragonians' own arrogance against them, exploiting their overconfidence and turning their advanced technology into a disadvantage. One by one, he disarmed and incapacitated them, until only the leader remained. Breathing heavily, the Kragonian leader stared at Jack with a mixture of hatred and disbelief. How is this possible?" he demanded. Jack shrugged. "Sometimes it's not about the weapon, it's about the person wielding it." With a final decisive move, Jack disarmed the leader and sent him sprawling to the floor. The saloon was silent once more, save for the ragged breathing of the defeated Kragonians. The patrons slowly emerged from their hiding places, eyes wide with awe and respect for the man who had single-handedly taken down one of the galaxy's most feared warrior races. Jack turned back to his drink, taking a long, satisfying gulp. "Next round's on me," he announced to the stunned crowd. The saloon erupted into cheers, and for the rest of the night, Jack was the hero of the Nebula's Edge. But in the back of his mind, he knew this was just the beginning. The galaxy was a vast and dangerous place, and there were always new challenges waiting on the horizon. For now, though, he would enjoy the moment, savoring the victory and the camaraderie that came with it. As the night wore on, tales of Jack's exploits began to spread, and soon his legend would reach far beyond the walls of the saloon. For in a galaxy filled with advanced technology and powerful beings, it was the human spirit, resilient, resourceful, and unyielding, that truly stood out, humbling even the mightiest of foes. The challenge of the cosmic duelists. Word of Jack's unexpected victory spread like wildfire through the galaxy. By the following week, tales of the human who had humiliated the Krogonians in a space saloon were being told in every corner of the cosmos. The story reached the attention of a group of elite cosmic duelists, a prestigious order of interstellar warriors renowned for their combat skills and honor-bound traditions. Among these duelists was Rilok, a formidable and respected leader whose reputation for invincibility was well earned. Rilok had heard of Jack's triumph and saw it as an opportunity to prove his own prowess. The duelists operated under a strict code, and part of that code involved testing the strength of other warriors, especially those who had made a name for themselves in unusual ways. The cosmic duelists decided that Jack should be invited to participate in a challenge, a combat trial that would test his skills against the best. The challenge was not merely a fight, but a series of trials designed to push the participants to their limits. The duelists sent an envoy to the nebulous edge to extend the invitation to Jack. When the envoy arrived, he was met with a mixture of curiosity and anticipation. Jack, still basking in the afterglow of his victory, accepted the challenge with a calm and confident demeanor. He knew this was another opportunity to prove that human strength and ingenuity could stand toe-to-toe with the galaxy's finest. The trials were to be held on the planet Oronus, a world known for its harsh landscapes and treacherous environments. Jack traveled there, accompanied by a small group of friends who had supported him since his arrival at the nebulous edge. Among them were Leora, a skilled pilot and engineer, Talon, a former mercenary with a sharp mind, and Zara, a renowned strategist. Upon arrival, they were greeted by the duelists and led to the arena, a colossal structure built into the side of a jagged mountain range. The arena was designed to challenge every aspect of a warrior's skill, from physical strength to strategic thinking. Jack's first trial was a test of agility and endurance, a race through a labyrinthine course filled with obstacles and traps. As the trial began, Jack's opponents, three of the finest duelists, took their positions. The course was fraught with dangers, crumbling platforms, shifting walls, and laser grids that tested reflexes. The competitors sprinted through the course, leaping and dodging with precision. Jack, despite being human, moved with an extraordinary fluidity. His training and instincts allowed him to navigate the hazards with a mix of agility and strategy. Throughout the trial, Rilok observed from a high vantage point, noting Jack's every move. The duelists were impressed by Jack's ability to adapt and overcome the challenges. His ingenuity was on full display as he used the environment to his advantage, improvising solutions that none of the duelists had anticipated. The second trial was a combat simulation where participants faced a series of robotic opponents programmed with advanced tactics and fighting styles. The robots were designed to push the combatants to their limits, simulating various combat scenarios. Jack's ability to read and counter the robots' moves was remarkable. His experience as a soldier and his understanding of strategy allowed him to anticipate and outmaneuver the robotic adversaries. The final trial was the most challenging, a one-on-one duel against Rilok himself. The arena was set up for a dramatic showdown, with spectators from various worlds watching eagerly. Rilok was known for his unmatched combat skills, and his reputation as an undefeated warrior made this duel particularly daunting. As the duel began, Rilok and Jack faced off in a dramatic display of skill and strength. Rilok's attacks were powerful and precise, his movements a blend of grace and force. Jack, however, was not intimidated. He matched Rilok's prowess with his own unique style, a combination of quick reflexes, clever tactics, and sheer determination. The duel was intense, with both combatants demonstrating their full range of abilities. Rilok's strikes were met with Jack's deft blocks and counterattacks. The clash of their weapons resonated through the arena, and the spectators were on the edge of their seats. Despite Rilok's formidable skills, Jack's relentless spirit and adaptability began to shift the tide of the battle. Jack used the environment to his advantage, exploiting every opening and finding ways to outmaneuver Rilok. The duel reached a dramatic climax as Jack, with a final brilliant maneuver, disarmed Rilok and won the match. The arena erupted in applause as Jack was declared the victor. Rilok, though defeated, approached Jack with a newfound respect. The two warriors clasped hands in a gesture of mutual admiration. The duelists recognized Jack not only as a formidable fighter, but as a symbol of human resilience and ingenuity. Jack's victory in the Cosmic Duelists Challenge cemented his reputation across the galaxy. He returned to the nebulous edge, hailed as a hero and celebrated by all who had followed his journey. But Jack knew that the universe was vast and full of new challenges. His adventure was far from over, and he was ready to face whatever came next with the same courage and determination that had brought him this far. The story of Jack's triumph over the Cosmic Duelists became another chapter in the ongoing saga of his exploits. It was a testament to the power of human spirit and ingenuity, proving once again that even in a galaxy teeming with advanced civilizations, the strength of one individual could shine brightly and inspire all who witnessed it. The enigmatic nebula. After Jack's triumph over the Cosmic Duelists, the galaxy buzzed with excitement about the human who had faced such formidable opponents and emerged victorious. Yet, Jack's adventures were far from over. His next challenge came in the form of a mysterious invitation, one that beckoned him to a hidden sector of the galaxy known as the Enigmatic Nebula. The invitation was delivered by a sleek spacecraft bearing no insignia, its design both elegant and enigmatic. The message was brief yet compelling. Come to the heart of the enigmatic nebula. Discover what lies beyond the stars. Intrigued by the challenge and the promise of uncovering cosmic mysteries, Jack decided to investigate. The journey to the enigmatic nebula was a perilous one. The region was renowned for its unpredictable phenomena and treacherous spatial anomalies. Jack, accompanied by Leora, Talon, and Zara, set course for the nebula aboard their trusty ship. The journey was fraught with obstacles, including intense radiation fields, gravitational distortions, and hidden meteor showers. Leora's piloting skills and Talon's engineering expertise were put to the test as they navigated through these dangers. As they approached the heart of the nebula, the ship encountered a breathtaking sight. The nebula was a swirling maelstrom of vibrant colors and shimmering gases, creating an almost otherworldly spectacle. The colors seemed to dance and shift, forming patterns that hinted at an underlying intelligence. Zara, with her strategic acumen, noted that the patterns might be more than just cosmic dust. They could be part of a larger, orchestrated phenomenon. The ship followed a path illuminated by these shifting patterns, leading them to a massive, hidden structure embedded within the nebula. The structure was unlike anything they had ever seen, an enormous crystalline fortress that seemed to pulse with energy. The invitation had mentioned discovering what lay beyond the stars, and this structure seemed to be the key. Jack and his team landed their ship at the base of the crystalline fortress. As they disembarked, they were greeted by a figure clad in robes of flowing stardust. This figure introduced themselves as Elion, the guardian of the enigmatic nebula. Elion was an ancient being, a keeper of knowledge and secrets from beyond the known universe. Elion welcomed them and explained that their arrival had been anticipated. The nebula was a repository of cosmic wisdom, housing artifacts and knowledge from civilizations long lost to time. Elion revealed that Jack and his team had been chosen to undertake a series of trials designed to unlock this ancient knowledge and test their worthiness. The first trial involved a journey through the fortress's labyrinthine corridors, where they encountered holographic projections of ancient civilizations. These projections presented challenges that tested their knowledge, adaptability, and teamwork. Each hologram posed a puzzle or riddle that required them to solve using a combination of intellect and intuition. As they navigated the labyrinth, Jack and his team found themselves learning about the histories and cultures of civilizations that had once thrived across the galaxy. They encountered tales of great scientific achievements, profound philosophical insights, and epic struggles for survival. Each trial was designed not only to test their skills, but also to impart valuable lessons from the past. The second trial was a test of courage and perseverance. Elion led them to a chamber filled with illusions and sensory distortions. The chamber simulated scenarios that challenged their deepest fears and doubts. It was a trial that pushed them to confront their innermost insecurities and emerge stronger. Jack faced illusions of his past failures and fears of inadequacy. His determination to overcome these fears was a testament to his resilience. Leora, Talon, and Zara also faced their own personal trials, each demonstrating the strength of their character and their ability to rise above adversity. The final trial was a grand ceremony held in the heart of the crystalline fortress. Elion revealed an ancient artifact, a crystal orb that contained the essence of cosmic knowledge. To access its secrets, Jack and his team had to perform a ritual that involved aligning their own energies with the orb. The ritual was a complex process, requiring precise synchronization and a deep connection between the participants. As they performed the ritual, the orb activated, emitting a radiant light that enveloped the entire chamber. The light revealed visions of the universe's origins, its vast network of interconnected civilizations, and the profound mysteries that lay hidden within the cosmos. Through this experience, Jack and his team gained access to knowledge that had been sought by many but attained by few. They learned about advanced technologies, forgotten histories, and cosmic phenomena that could potentially reshape their understanding of the universe. Elion, impressed by their success and their ability to embrace the knowledge with humility and respect, bestowed upon them a gift, a data crystal containing the most profound secrets of the nebula. This crystal was a key to future explorations and discoveries, a guide to navigating the cosmic mysteries that lay ahead. As they prepared to leave the enigmatic nebula, Jack and his team felt a renewed sense of purpose. They had not only proven their worth, but had also gained insights that would aid them in their future endeavors. The journey had deepened their understanding of the universe and strengthened their bond as a team. Their departure from the nebula marked the beginning of a new chapter in their adventure. The knowledge they had gained would serve as a beacon, guiding them through the uncharted realms of space. With the gift of ancient wisdom and their unbreakable spirit, Jack and his team were ready to face whatever challenges awaited them in the vast, mysterious expanse of the cosmos. The Chronicles of the Lost Star. With the enigmatic secrets of the enigmatic nebula safely in their possession, Jack and his team set course for their next adventure. The data crystal provided them with coordinates leading to a distant, uncharted region of space, the site of an ancient star system known as the Lost Star Chronicles. This system was rumored to hold remnants of a once great civilization, and Jack's team was eager to uncover its mysteries. As they approached the coordinates, the team marveled at the sight of the Lost Star System. The system's centerpiece was a massive, dying star surrounded by a complex arrangement of planets and asteroids. The star's dim light cast a somber glow over the remnants of what seemed to be an advanced technological hub. Scattered across the planets and the surrounding debris were the ruins of structures and artifacts that hinted at the grandeur of a civilization long gone. The ship descended into the orbit of the system's central planet, where Jack and his team prepared for their descent. The planet's surface was covered in a dense layer of dust and debris, the remnants of once majestic cities now buried beneath the sands of time. The air was thin, and the environment was harsh, but the team was undeterred. They equipped themselves with protective gear and set out to explore the ruins. Their initial scans revealed a network of underground bunkers and research facilities. The bunkers appeared to be well preserved, suggesting that whatever happened to the civilization, it had occurred swiftly. The team descended into the bunkers, navigating through dark corridors illuminated by the soft glow of emergency lights. The air was heavy with the scent of age and decay. In the heart of the bunker, they discovered a control room filled with ancient consoles and data terminals. The technology was primitive by their standards, but sophisticated for its time. Zora's expertise in deciphering alien technology proved invaluable as she worked to access the data stored within the consoles. As Zora worked, Talon examined the surrounding equipment, noting the advanced engineering and design that had once been cutting edge. The technology was rudimentary yet remarkably resilient, a testament to the ingenuity of the lost civilization. Leora, meanwhile, scoured the control room for any signs of life or activity. Her keen intuition and experience in alien environments helped her uncover hidden compartments and caches of supplies that had been sealed away for centuries. The data retrieved from the consoles revealed a wealth of information about the Lost Star civilization. The people of this world had once been pioneers in space travel and technology, exploring the far reaches of the galaxy. They had developed powerful energy sources and advanced weaponry, but their downfall came from an external threat, a cosmic force that had overwhelmed their defenses. The civilization's last recorded messages detailed their desperate efforts to combat the threat. They had built massive defense systems and sought allies across the stars, but their efforts were in vain. The final message, broadcasted to the cosmos, was a plea for help, a cry that had gone unanswered. Jack and his team were struck by the tragic fate of the lost civilization. They understood that their discoveries could offer valuable lessons for the future. The advanced technology they found could potentially be adapted to prevent similar fates for other civilizations. They realized that their mission was not only about exploration, but also about ensuring that the mistakes of the past were not repeated. Their exploration of the lost star system continued as they uncovered more ruins and artifacts. They found star maps, research logs, and technological schematics that provided a deeper understanding of the civilization's achievements and failures. Each discovery added to the narrative of the Lost Star Chronicles, painting a picture of a people who had reached for the stars but ultimately succumbed to forces beyond their control. The team also encountered remnants of the civilization's defense systems, advanced weaponry, and energy shields that had once protected their world. They carefully examined these artifacts, learning from their design and functionality. The knowledge gained from these defenses would prove crucial in their future encounters with cosmic threats. As they prepared to leave the Lost Star System, Jack and his team felt a profound sense of responsibility. The knowledge they had gained was not just a relic of the past, but a beacon for the future. They had the opportunity to use this wisdom to prevent similar tragedies and to safeguard the galaxy against emerging threats. Their departure was marked by a solemn respect for the civilization they had discovered. The Lost Star Chronicles would be remembered as a testament to the resilience and ambition of the people who had dared to reach beyond their world, even in the face of overwhelming adversity. With their mission complete, Jack and his team set their course for new horizons. The data crystal from the enigmatic nebula and the knowledge from the Lost Star Chronicles would guide them in their quest to explore the unknown and to protect the galaxy from the dangers that lurked in the dark reaches of space. Their journey had only just begun, and as they ventured forth into the cosmos, they carried with them the legacy of the lost civilization, a legacy that would inspire their own adventures and shape the future of the galaxy. The stars awaited, and Jack and his team were ready to face whatever challenges and discoveries lay ahead. The Quantum Rift. With the lessons learned from the Lost Star Chronicles, Jack and his team continued their journey, their spirits buoyed by the knowledge that their discoveries could shape the future of space exploration. Their next destination was a region of space known for its unusual quantum anomalies, a place where the fabric of reality was known to warp and twist in unpredictable ways. This region was rumored to be the location of a quantum rift, a rift that held the potential to unlock new dimensions and possibilities. The approach to the quantum rift was nothing short of spectacular. As their ship neared the anomaly, the team was greeted by a breathtaking sight, a swirling vortex of energy that shimmered with every color of the spectrum. The rift seemed to pulse with a rhythm that was almost musical, its undulating patterns creating a mesmerizing display of light and color. The ship's instruments detected strange energy readings and fluctuations in space-time, signaling that they were about to embark on an unprecedented journey. Jack, Zara, Talon, and Leora gathered in the command center, their anticipation palpable. They had encountered many wonders in their travels, but this was something entirely different. The quantum rift represented a leap into the unknown, a chance to explore realms beyond the limits of their understanding. They activated the ship's shields and navigational systems, preparing for the unpredictable journey ahead. As they crossed the event horizon of the rift, the ship was enveloped in a brilliant flash of light. For a moment, time and space seemed to stretch and bend around them, creating an otherworldly sensation. When the light subsided, they found themselves in a realm that defied conventional physics, a dimension where the normal rules of reality no longer applied. The new dimension was a place of infinite possibilities, with landscapes that shifted and morphed as they observed them. Mountains floated in the sky, rivers flowed uphill, and the very ground beneath their feet seemed to change its texture and composition at will. The laws of nature appeared to be mere suggestions, and the team was both awed and challenged by the ever-changing environment. The team set out to explore this dimension, their curiosity driving them to investigate the strange phenomena around them. They encountered bizarre forms of life, each more astonishing than the last. Some creatures appeared to be composed of pure energy, while others seemed to exist as shifting patterns of light and color. Despite their unusual forms, these beings exhibited a form of intelligence and communication that fascinated the team. As they explored deeper into the dimension, they discovered ancient artifacts and ruins that hinted at the presence of a civilization that had once thrived in this surreal realm. The artifacts were unlike anything they had seen before, with designs and materials that defied their understanding of technology and physics. These discoveries suggested that the civilization had mastered the manipulation of quantum forces, enabling them to create and control the reality around them. Among the ruins, the team found a central structure that appeared to be a control hub for the quantum rift. The structure was adorned with symbols and patterns that resonated with the energy of the rift itself. Zora's expertise in deciphering alien technology was crucial as she worked to understand the function of the control hub. Her efforts revealed that the rift was not merely a random anomaly, but a deliberate creation, a gateway to different dimensions and realms. The team activated the control hub and accessed data stored within it. The data revealed the history and purpose of the civilization that had built the rift. They had been explorers and pioneers, seeking to expand their understanding of the universe by creating a bridge to new dimensions. However, their experiments had ultimately led to unintended consequences, and the rift had become unstable, threatening to consume their reality. Realizing the gravity of their discovery, Jack and his team understood that their actions could have far-reaching implications. The quantum rift had the potential to either unlock incredible possibilities or unleash catastrophic forces. They knew that they needed to exercise caution and ensure that they did not repeat the mistakes of the past. As they prepared to leave the dimension, the team carefully calibrated the rift's controls to stabilize it. They set the parameters to prevent further destabilization and ensure that the rift would remain a controlled gateway rather than a threat. Their efforts were successful, and the rift's energy fluctuations began to stabilize, restoring a sense of balance to the dimension. With their mission complete, Jack and his team returned to their ship and exited the quantum rift. The journey through the rift had been a profound experience, revealing new dimensions and possibilities that expanded their understanding of the universe. They were filled with a renewed sense of wonder and excitement, knowing that their exploration had opened doors to new adventures and discoveries. As they continued their journey through the cosmos, the team reflected on their experiences and the knowledge they had gained. The quantum rift had challenged their perceptions of reality and pushed the boundaries of their exploration. They were more determined than ever to continue their quest for knowledge and to uncover the mysteries of the universe. Their next destination awaited, and as they set course for new horizons, they carried with them the insights and lessons from their journey through the quantum rift. The stars beckoned, and Jack and his team were ready to face whatever challenges and discoveries lay ahead, knowing that their adventures were only just beginning. The sentient machines. The team's journey continued as they navigated through the vast stretches of space, following a new signal that had emerged from an uncharted region of the galaxy. This signal was intriguing. It emanated from a distant world inhabited by sentient machines. Known as the Scythians, these beings were rumored to be a highly advanced mechanical civilization with their own unique form of intelligence and consciousness. As Jack and his crew approached the Scythian homeworld, they marveled at the sight before them. The planet was a marvel of technological innovation, its surface covered with sprawling cities of gleaming metal and intricate circuitry. The structures seemed to pulse with an inner energy, and the atmosphere was filled with the hum of machinery and the soft glow of countless lights. The Scythians were initially cautious when the ship made contact. Their communication protocols were complex, but Zara's expertise in alien languages and technology allowed her to establish a dialogue. Through careful negotiation and mutual understanding, the Scythians agreed to welcome the team to their world and share their knowledge. Upon arrival, Jack and his team were greeted by representatives of the Scythian Council. The council was composed of several of the most advanced and revered sentient machines, each displaying a different aspect of Scythian design. They were elegant constructs with intricate designs that combined both functionality and artistry, and their ability to communicate in multiple languages was impressive. The Scythians were eager to demonstrate their technological prowess and to share their insights with the visitors. They invited Jack, Zara, Talon, and Leora to their research and development facilities, where they showcased their latest advancements. The Scythians had achieved remarkable feats in quantum mechanics, artificial intelligence, and energy manipulation, and their achievements provided a glimpse into a future where technology and consciousness were deeply intertwined. The collaboration between the humans and the Scythians quickly bore fruit. The team was fascinated by the Scythian approach to problem-solving and their innovative technologies. Jack and his crew contributed their own knowledge and experiences, sharing insights from their previous encounters and discoveries. The exchange of ideas and expertise led to a series of collaborative projects that explored new frontiers in science and technology. One of the most exciting projects was the development of a new form of energy propulsion. The Scythians had been working on a technology that could potentially revolutionize space travel by harnessing quantum energy for propulsion. Jack and his team collaborated with the Scythians to refine the technology, combining human ingenuity with Scythian engineering. As the project progressed, the team encountered challenges that tested their skills and creativity. The quantum propulsion system was complex and required precise adjustments to achieve optimal performance. Zara's knowledge of alien technology was instrumental in fine-tuning the system, while Talon's expertise in engineering helped to overcome technical obstacles. The Scythians contributed their advanced computational capabilities and analytical skills to ensure the success of the project. The collaborative effort was a testament to the power of unity and shared knowledge. The new propulsion system was successfully tested, demonstrating its potential to significantly enhance space travel. The team and the Scythians celebrated their achievement, recognizing the profound impact of their work on the future of exploration. Despite the successes, the journey was not without its challenges. The Scythians faced internal conflicts as different factions within their society had differing views on the direction of their technological development. Some factions advocated for more cautious and controlled approaches, while others pushed for rapid expansion and experimentation. These differences created tensions and debates within the Scythian Council. Jack and his team found themselves in the midst of these discussions, offering their perspectives and helping to mediate the conflicts. Their experiences with different civilizations and their understanding of the importance of balance and cooperation were valuable in guiding the Scythians toward a resolution. Through dialogue and diplomacy, they helped to bridge the gaps between the factions and foster a sense of unity. As the conflicts within Scythian society were addressed, the team continued their exploration of the Scythian world. They discovered hidden wonders and advanced technologies that further expanded their understanding of the universe. The Cynthians revealed their plans for future exploration and innovation, including ambitious projects to explore new dimensions and establish connections with other civilizations. The partnership between the humans and the Cynthians proved to be mutually beneficial. The Cynthians gained new insights and perspectives from their interactions with Jack and his crew, while the humans were inspired by the Cynthians' technological advancements and philosophical approach. The collaboration set the stage for continued exploration and discovery as the two civilizations forged a lasting bond. As Jack and his team prepared to leave the Cynthian homeworld, they reflected on their experiences and the impact of their journey. The alliance with the Cynthians had opened new doors and created opportunities for future collaborations. They were excited about the possibilities that lay ahead and eager to continue their quest for knowledge and understanding. With their newfound allies and advanced technology, Jack and his crew set their sights on new horizons, ready to embark on their next adventure. The cosmos awaited, and the partnership with the Cynthians had equipped them with the tools and insights needed to face the challenges and opportunities that lay ahead. Their journey was far from over, and they were prepared to explore the infinite possibilities of the universe with hope and determination. The quantum rift and the final confrontation. With their new allies, the Cynthians, by their side, Jack and his crew set forth on their next grand adventure. Their journey took them to the outer fringes of the galaxy, where they detected an anomaly that defied conventional understanding, a rift in the fabric of spacetime. This rift shimmered with an unsettling energy, hinting at profound mysteries and potential dangers. The anomaly was located in a remote and desolate region of space. As Jack's ship approached, the crew could feel the disturbance in the space around them, subtle shifts in gravity, peculiar fluctuations in their instruments, and an eerie sense of foreboding. The Cynthians, equipped with advanced sensors and analytical tools, detected strange readings emanating from the rift, suggesting that it was not just a natural phenomenon, but something that might be harnessed or controlled. Driven by curiosity and the potential for discovery, Jack and his team, accompanied by Cynthian experts, ventured closer to the rift. They established a safe distance from its edge and deployed drones to gather more data. The rift seemed to pulse with a dark energy, its core filled with swirling, chaotic patterns that defied explanation. The Cynthians analyzed the data and hypothesized that the rift was a gateway to an alternate dimension, one where the rules of reality might differ drastically from their own. Determined to uncover the truth, Jack and the team prepared for an expedition into the rift. They equipped their ship with advanced shielding and experimental technology developed with the Cynthians' help, designed to withstand the unknown conditions of the alternate dimension. As they approached the rift, the ship's sensors went haywire, and the fabric of reality seemed to warp and twist around them. With a combination of apprehension and excitement, the crew initiated the entry sequence. The ship was enveloped in a blinding light, and for a brief moment, everything went silent. When the light faded, they found themselves in a realm of infinite possibilities, a dimension beyond the constraints of time and space. The landscape was surreal, with shifting colors, floating islands, and ever-changing vistas. As they explored this new dimension, they encountered strange and ancient artifacts, remnants of a civilization that had long since vanished. The artifacts seemed to possess incredible power, and the team began to realize that this dimension held secrets that could potentially reshape their understanding of the universe. However, their exploration was soon interrupted by a dark presence, a malevolent force that lurked at the heart of the dimension. The force was an ancient entity of pure darkness, seeking to consume all light and matter. It had lain dormant for eons, but the disturbance caused by the rift had awakened it. The entity, known as the Void Lord, was a being of immense power, capable of distorting reality and spreading chaos. As Jack and his crew confronted the Void Lord, they realized that they were facing a threat of unprecedented magnitude. The Void Lord's influence began to corrupt their surroundings, creating illusions and distorting their perceptions. Despite the overwhelming odds, Jack and his team, guided by their unbreakable bond and the support of the Cynthians, stood firm. The Cynthians used their advanced technology to analyze and counteract the Void Lord's attacks, while Zara's expertise in energy manipulation helped to stabilize their ship's systems. The battle against the Void Lord was fierce and unrelenting. The entity unleashed waves of dark energy, creating formidable obstacles for the crew. The ship's shields were pushed to their limits, and the team had to rely on their wits and resilience to navigate the shifting dangers of the dimension. In a desperate bid to overcome the Void Lord, the crew devised a plan to harness the power of the ancient artifacts they had discovered. The Cynthians, with their deep understanding of energy manipulation, worked with Jack and his team to create a containment field that could potentially neutralize the Void Lord's influence. The plan involved a coordinated effort to channel the energy from the artifacts into a focused beam aimed directly at the Void Lord. As they activated the containment field, the Void Lord roared in defiance, unleashing one final devastating attack. The rift began to destabilize, and the dimension itself seemed to tremble under the strain. With a final surge of energy, the containment field struck the Void Lord, engulfing it in a brilliant flash of light. The dark entity writhed and twisted, its form disintegrating into nothingness. The rift began to close, and the dimension stabilized as the Void Lord was banished. As the light faded and the reality of their own dimension returned, Jack and his crew emerged victorious. The threat of the Void Lord had been neutralized and the rift was sealed. They had successfully averted a potential catastrophe and safeguarded the cosmos from the encroaching darkness. With their mission accomplished, Jack and his team prepared to return to their own galaxy. They bid farewell to the Cynthians, who had been instrumental in their success. The partnership had proven invaluable, and the Cynthians expressed their gratitude for the courage and determination of their human allies. As they set course for home, Jack and his crew reflected on their journey. They had faced numerous challenges, discovered new frontiers, and forged lasting alliances. The adventure had tested their resolve and showcased the boundless potential of cooperation and unity. The story of their triumph would be remembered as a testament to the strength of friendship and the power of collaboration. With hearts filled with hope and a sense of accomplishment, Jack and his crew looked forward to their next adventure, knowing that the cosmos held endless possibilities and that they were ready to embrace whatever the future had in store. The stars beckoned, and the journey continued, forever guided by the light of friendship and the unyielding spirit of exploration.